cauliflower, picked maybe not even 10 minutes ago. We have some Chinese cabbage, homegrown, and we just have normal leaf cabbage, also homegrown, picked very shortly, not too long ago. Okay, over here we have avocado, very good price at the moment, not homegrown. Tomato, not homegrown. Spring onions, they are homegrown. And we have broccoli too. Broccoli is still producing. Carrots and cheese, and also parsley, which is also homegrown. So most of that is homegrown. The only thing not, tomato, carrot, and cheese. And that's it. All that plate is homegrown. There we have it. Right. We're just over here now. We're just going to make some. Oh, this guy here is picked hard. Look at that. No, nothing soft. It's really, really hard. And this one is the second one, and there's another one ready as well. So there's some yummy, yummy grapes. Very nice grapes. These are from United States. These are from product of USA. USA number one. We'll just give that a little wash at the moment. That's for the camera person. Okay, and just going to make some. This avocado too is need a few days to ripen up. It's a little bit soft, but it just needs to go completely dark color before we can have it. So we're having half for one tonight, and we'll have the other half either in the morning or tomorrow. There's quite a lot of salad tonight, so we're just having half avocado. Lots of vitamin B's in avocado. Lots of vitamin B's. Here we go. Look at that beautiful butter. There's no jagged edges there, which is an indication. It's not. Look at that, nice. Very nice. So we're just going to make a few more. About three per meal is okay for one person, maybe 4, but normally 3 is okay, depending on the size of them. Look at that, that's just so easy to work. So easy to work. There we go. Another one there. Just keep moving that. Just need to do a little bit of heating up of our subji. And tomorrow morning we'll make a subji in a pan. So a lot more open, a lot more evaporation. This guy will end up in the pot tomorrow. We're just going to cook it a different way this tomorrow. Not so much in a closed lid pot. Nice open so it can cook slowly and lots of evaporation. So it's not actually a wet subji, it's a dry subji. Dry subji is what we're going to do. A little bit different. There we go. Just keep working the atta to nice circles, nice evenly round space, nice and round. There we go. Look at that. So easy to work when it's done properly. Very easy to work. And once this is the last one, then we'll swing over to the rolling pin and we'll start to shape it. Should be nice and round tonight. There we go. Look at that. Very good. Okay, we'll just put that to one side because we're going to use the atta now. We'll just give that a little bit of a shake up so it's nice and fluffy. We don't want any lumps of atta there. We want just the bare amount. So any additional atta will start to firm it up. We don't want it firmed up. We want it nice and soft. So it's just easy to roll. The only reason we're putting atta on is to get the movement. You get that nice roll round action. There we go. Big deal is not to push too hard. There we go. Look at that. That's just nice. That's just so easy. So easy. Can't roll it too fast because the the back side will flick up and catch the rolling. See here, just that's it. See, just there, catches the back of the rolling pin. We don't want that. We want to keep it quite flat. Look at that. That's just so nice.
Read.
I'd like to say a big thanks to the Indian street vendors. 2 of them there. Wow, welcome. Yep, welcome too. So pleased you're observing us making this beautiful Indian food. It is so healthy, so healthy. You know, we pay around about $25 for 10 kg of premium atta. From India, very best. $25. And the amount of chapati or roti we can make out of that is just unbelievably more than the way they sell bread here in New Zealand. They sell it baked, sliced, wrapped. They do that because it's easy. It's easy. $4.50. $4.50. And the amount of atta used there would not even 5 kg. So $5. So you know you're looking at you can just make it makes good economic sense to buy the bags of flour. What you're seeing here is a technique that is thousands of years old. Thousands of years old. It's passed down from mother to daughter, from family to family. It only takes one generation for that link to be broken, and then we'll say, "Oh, we don't know how to make it. What? I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it." Yes, it's easier that way. Instead of making it by hand like this, this is fresh. This is wholemeal flour. Not only carbohydrates, it's got fibre in it as well. No preservatives. No preservatives. The bread we buy in the shop, preservatives, not much fibre unless it's specific. And people will go for quickness rather than quality. Quality, quickness. So that's my little spiel on atta there, bread. There we go, look at that. Good. Yep.
This way.
Just bring back this way a little bit more there. There we go.
Yep.
Good. There we go. We got the OK quality control is working well. We got an OK on that one. That one's an export quality. Export quality. We'll export that to India actually and see how that compares. There we go. It all starts with the atta. It all starts with the shape, the round shape. The shape we begin with is the shape we end up with. Just like that. There we go, look at that. Little appendix there, but we'll just blend that in. There we go.
Maps.
Maps. Yeah. That could be Sri Lanka down there. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Now we've got to balance these around, otherwise we'll get a tip over, and we don't want a tip over. Tip over is the next thing to a boil over. Both bad. We don't want boil overs or tip overs. Get a couple of close tip overs, but we do not want tip overs. There we go. I'm getting a wrap around there. I've got another little appendix on that one too. It's almost a map of Antarctica, which is way, way, way down the bottom of the world, South Pole. Huge continent.
You've been there?
I've been there. I've spent 18 months down there, 1/8. 2 summers in the winter. Back in 2005. 2005, a long time ago. 20 years ago, and the ice there is known to be 3 kilometers deep. 3 kilometers, 3,000 meters of ice. And under that is a lake, let's call it a Lake Vostok. And we Russians have bored down right to the, almost to the lake, but they haven't broken it yet, because that, dear people, is completely sealed as it has been the same for millions of years. So we do not want to pollute it. Use kerosene as the lubricant on the ice, doesn't freeze, and it enables the drill to keep turning. But that's another story, we'll go there another time. Right now we're trying not to get maps. We don't want any Antarcticas or anything really. There we go. Okay. Good, okay. Oh, hang on a sec, I just lost the plot there a little bit. We just got to redo that. And I just wasn't watching what I was doing, but there we go. Oh, that's not going to work. And then we've got a little bit of a mix up here. I just have to go with that. Okay, here we go. Shake off any utter. Whoa. All fingers and thumbs tonight. Okay, here we go. There we go. Look at that, nice and flat. No lumps. Beautiful. Spot on. So we'll now pack this away. Now we'll put it over here. A little bit of ghee. Here's our ghee. Ghee's already out. Pop that away. Pop that away. There we go. Okay, we're good for that. We've got a spare roti here for the birds in the morning. There we are, that's for the birds in the morning. That was made this morning. Birds got to eat too. And boy do they love it. Leave that for the morning, and we can make fresh yogurt with that. We'll leave that for the morning. That's my job in the morning. We've got some fresh yogurt here, homemade yogurt. Look at that, beautiful. Let's pop that there. Put a little bit of ghee on that. I'm ready for the next one. Good. Those together a little bit, just to get a little bit of ghee, not hard, just softly. There we go. Good. Pop that back in there, pop the lid on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 2 there. Look at that, puffing up nicely. Just how we like it. Very nice. That's a pillow. That's a good sign, that is. jet flying overhead. It's flying to Chile, trying to walk into Chile, and that'll come in the morning.
Spicy chili or windy chili?
High chili. They get you high, that chili. It's really New Zealand flight, and drops passengers off, fuels up, cleans up, everything changed, and bang, it's on its way back. Should come back about 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. Spot on, perfect. That's how you make good roti. Look at that, just beautiful.
Yeah.
Flipped it. When you get good at this, you can just get it on in one hit, just bang, flip it, and it's no. Sometimes I get it, but not every time. Beautiful. Didn't quite get it right that time. Never mind. Just practice, lots and lots of practice. No, lucky last here. I'm going to do a little bit of a setup. Oh, look at that beautiful yogurt. It's just sliding off the spoon. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Spot on. That's really, we've fixed the hot water system so there's a bit more heat up there with the solar heating. Doesn't cost anything to heat once it's installed. So I've got one panel working, just waiting to get the other one repaired. So there's noticeably an increase in the water temperature. Let's put a little bit of Himalaya salt on here. Don't need much, just a little bit. There we go. And that's it. We're good to go. Good to go. There. There we go. A little bit of a dry sabji, gobi, cauliflower. The season of gobi cauliflower at the moment. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Okay, see you later. Bye. See you next time.